My people, how are you doing this wonderful and great day? Your girl is doing okay. Your girl is perfectly fine. I thank God, for the day. So, are you keeping warm, my guys? Because hii baridi haitaki mchezo. So make sure you're keeping warm. If the rains are not yet hazijafika kwenyu, zitafika tu, don't worry. So prepare. Watu tuna masweta, twende tununue sweater. Yeah. So in the last video, we were talking about the purity and the intentions of the heart, and we looked at what David was saying about the heart and what God is interested in. So we talked about that God is tests the heart. So make sure in everything that you do, you have purity in heart and good intentions. But anyway, that is not what we are talking about today. Make sure you check the video above so that you can get the whole content that we talked about concerning the heart. Now today we are talking about love languages, as I told you earlier, and shout out to Miriam Dunge, my classmate back in high school. She told me, Sharifa, why don't you talk about love languages? And I said, why not? So today we are talking about love languages. So Miriam, thank you. And you can also continue sending whatever topics you want us to talk about. And I will be glad to do the honors of giving you what I think about the topics you sent to me. So thank you so much. So I want us to start immediately, because love, when topics concerning love are always very long, but I'll try it way short. So love languages, many of the times when we felt that we deep down in our minds and heart, we know that people love us. Okay, when I talk about people, I'm talking about the other party. It doesn't have to be a boyfriend. It can be your mom, your friend, your relative, and all that. So when you're talking about love languages, you're talking about everyone, not just boyfriends and girlfriends. Yeah. So many of the times when we know, as I say, that we know these people love us very much, but the heart doesn't feel that. The heart, I feel kama unapendwa, but unajua tu, by the way, so and so loves me, lakini how we feel, naelewa. So this happens when we've not learned, and the other person have not learned our languages, our love languages, that is, because they are loving us in a way they understand love, and not the way we understand love. Yeah, that is why we feel that I bado si feel love, lakini najua nanipenda. So the far that I have known so far, I know of 5 love languages. Miss Jaskia ingine, but zinaweza kuwa I don't know yet, but zenye najua sahi there are 5. So the first love language is words of affirmation. We have physical touch, we have quality time, we have acts of service, and we have gifts. Yeah, so we are going to talk about each one of them, but kidogo too. So for you to love someone right, and for you to make the other party feel your love for them, you have to understand their language. You have to understand ni nini akifanyiwa anafeel anapendwa. Unaweza kuwa unajua unapendwa lakini haufeel. So we have, for us to make love work, your friends, your everything, venye nimesema tu earlier, for us to make that love work, we have to understand the love languages of our partners, and them to understand our love languages. It's a two-way party. It's a two-way whatever. So we start with words of affirmation. There are people that ukishindomewa affirm, kuaffirm, maybe unawambia baby I love you, ama mom I love you, ama uncle I love you, ama today you look smart, oh today you did this well, oh I love the way you do your nails, I love the way hivyo vitu hizo, yani kuaffirm, wanna feel wow, this person loves me. So there are such people. Now when you find yourself ukiambiwa, ukikomplimentiwa, alafu una feel wow, unapendwa, could be words of affirmation is your love language. Unapenda kuambiwa, hey, you're beautiful, you're handsome, today you look smart, today I love your smile, I love your eyes, all that. Those are words of affirmation. So if you find yourself sana sana ukiambiwa, ukipewa compliments na ukiambiwa vitu mzuri mzuri, una feel mtu ananipenda, then words of affirmation is your love language. The second one, I have talked about physical touch. Hiyo love language ni tricky kidogo, lakini physical touch ni unapenda, yani ukishikwa tu una feel tu vizuri. Like ukishikwa mkono, kama mnatembea unashikwa mkono, utaka unashikwa tu nywele, mnaongea unashikwa tu nywele. Hugs are so important. Handshakes, yani tu mali mwili zinaguzana. Then you feel loved. Then probably that is your love language. My love language is your physical touch. I tend to think the reason why I loved pets, especially cats, is because my love language is physical touch, and cats love to rub themselves on people. So venye nilileta cat kwa nyumba ikaanza kunirub, na feel wow, this cat loves me because of that physical touch. And okay, uliona mi venye cat ilikuwa inanishika nikaanza kufeel inanipenda. So that is my love language, like physical touch. If you just hug me, oh my god, I just feel that this guy cannot okay, this lady cannot do without me because they love me. Painful, but okay, yeah, that is a physical touch. If you find yourself ukishikwa ukirabiwa mgongo, ukitapiwa shoulders, ukiholdiwa kanywele kakishikwa, you feel loved, then probably that is your love language. Now the other language is acts of service. Acts of service na watu wenye wanapenda kufanyiwa tu vitu, like nifungulie mlango ya gari, nipanguzie viatu, ukiona niko na kitu hapa unakarab kangu akaizi toka ni scar, ukiona shati nimevaa vibaya unakuja uniadjust, like acts of service. Kufanywa tu vitu, niosheka vyombo, nifanye hizo, yani tu vitu, ukifanywa tu vitu tudogo, okay, si must zikuwe ndogo, kufanywa tu kitu una feel wow, mtu ananipenda, then probably that is your love language. Like anything, hata kufungua shoelaces, imagine that is una feel amenifungia viatu, amenifungia kamba ya viatu, ananipenda. Oh my god. Now that is also something umefanywa. So hiyo ni act of service. So una feel unapendwa. So if that unafanywa vitu una feel unapendwa, then act of service is your language. You understand love through act of service. And then the other one, which are quality time. So quality time, I should have explained it with after physical touch, because most of the people that their love language is physical touch, then quality time is their physical is also their love language, because sasa utanishikia wapi kama hatuko pamoja. Yeah, so quality time is unataka mmeshinda pamoja. Okay, quality time si must mshinde pamoja, ama ameshinda amekutext, you know, that is quality time. Like ameshinda amekucall, amekuvideo call. Yeah, like you love spending time with the person that you like. When someone spends their time with you, you feel wow, they love you. Yani mtu anaweza hata kuja tu kukutembelea akwambie nimekuja kukutembelea, and then you feel wow, huyu mtu ananipenda because they have spent their time, wamechukua time yao wakuwe na wewe. So that is what we call quality time. Okay, it's quality time si must mkwe pamoja. I've talked about you texting a lot, you want to be called a lot, like you feel you're with that person. That is what we call quality time. And if you find yourself unapenda mtu akispend time na wewe, then quality time is your love language. Now the last love language tumebakisha ni gifts. Now hapo sasa ndio kuna kizungumkuti. Unajua there are people that, most especially if gifts are not your love language, then hey, imagine unaletewa kitu then kesho yake umepeana. Okay, there are people who wanapenda tu kuletewa vitu, yani to gifts. Mtu akienda shop anafikiria, oh so and so ako mahali, acha nimbaie, akataka kitu kwa 5 bob, una feel wow, okay, I'm loved guys, I'm loved. Yeah, so if you're such kind of people, then that is your love language, gifts. Hiyo kuletewa gifts, unapenda tu kuletewa gifts, unapenda mtu akiwa tu mahali akufikiria kuletea kitu, ama hata flowers, mtu akitembea aone flower rembo, pick akuletee, una feel wow. Yeah, ama kitabu ama anything, kitu tu ya kuletewa, yani mtu think about you akakuletea kitu, then you feel loved. Then gifts is your love language. Now the problem comes in, most of us think that our love languages ndo love languages za wengine. Kama for example mimi, I've told you my love language is physical touch and quality time. So because that is my love language, I tend to think that everyone else akishikwa pia ata feel loved. So unaweza pata I have a friend whose love language is not physical touch, but mimi nimeshinda kumtap, nimeshinda kumhug, nimeshinda kumshika mkono, but hata feel kitu anashanga, garden ni nini shida yako? So you know, that's why I was before we started I said that most of us express love to other people, na tuna express venye how I understand. So I have come to tell you today, these are the 5 love languages that I know. So make sure you know the love language of your friend or your partner or your mom and all that, so that you can be able to express love in a way they understand. Because okay, it's not very easy to know a love language if it's your partner doesn't show you how nini, yani wonangi anafurahia nini. You can ask mom, nikulete nini? Ukiona akikwambia usilete kitu, ama unaweza muuliza tu, mom by the way ni nini ukifanywa una feeling unapendwa, ama uncle ni nini unafanywa, ama my friend ni nini ukifanywa una feel unapendwa. So that is how you know their love languages. Ama if you don't want to ask, we angalia kitu yenye ukimfanyia anafurahia. Is it complimenting them? Is it touching them? Is it doing things for them? Is it buying them gifts? Find out what you do to them and they feel happy. Then probably that is their love language. So that if because if we understand the love languages of our friends and our partners and everyone, if you understand the love language of the person that is sitting next to you or people that are close to you, then this thing called love is going to be easy, because at least you're loving them in a way they understand love, not the way you understand love. So kama love language yako ni physical touch kama mimi, usianze kuexpressia kila mtu physical touch. Maybe that is not the love language. Try to find their love language, then do that. It is not easy, by the way. Imagine mimi mtu mwenye spendi gifts, like I don't value gifts that much, but you can gift me, yeah, but I don't, yani na feeling ukiniletea nitasema okay thank you, but for me that is not love. That is you just thought of me and you can letea. But sasa nikipata mtu mwenye, for example, if my sister's love language is gifts, I have to, lazima tu sasa nijikakamue nimnunuliange tu gifts nimletee, cause hiyo ndo love language yake. So pia yeye anafaa ku understand love language yangu ni touch. So akikaa na mimi tu ananishikashika tu nywele, tu masikio, ananihug, you know, all that. So that is what we were going to talk about, love languages today. So make sure you understand the love language of your loved ones, and if you see wanakupenda in a way that you don't understand, tell them, by the way ukinileteanga gift mimi na feeling poa, by the way ukinishika mkono mimi na feeling poa, by the way unaona ukinioshia hata vyombo hata nyumba mimi na feeling poa, by the way ukifanya hivi mimi na feeling poa, so that we tusikue tunajua tunapendwa lakini hatu feel. Yes, the heart deserves to be happy and the heart deserves to feel that inapendwa. So guys, make sure you understand the love languages of your friends and make them understand your love languages. So you can comment down and tell us what is your love language, because mimi yangu ni physical touch, nishawaambia hiyo, na quality time. But bado ukiniambia mimi ni mrembo sitakataa, tafeel tu poa, but hiyo sitakumbuka sana kama mtu mwenye alinishika mkono ni karibu nigongwe na gari akanishika mkono. Nakumbuka guy, mami unajua nini? So and so juzi, imagine tumeenda akaona gari inakuja akanishika mkono. That is what I'll remember. Yeah. So guys, I love you so much, so very much. Tuendelee kusubscribe, tuendelee kulike, tuendelee kushare, na tuendelee kucomment, na tuzidi kuinuana, si ndio? Yeah. So if you have something you want us to talk about, you can send it in kwa description box, nitaeka email yangu. Yeah, for those that cannot get me through my number, then we know how we are going to do this. Yes, but thank you so much for the support. I love you so much, and to see you next week. Tell a friend to tell a friend that there's a channel ya Sherifa Modhama, na uko kuna vitu safi na moto. So mkuje hapa, tuendelee kupiga mshene, tuendelee kuelimishana. Zile points za Kiswahili mnazikumbuka? Tuendelee inaleta burudani, inaleta mafunzo, inaleta all that. So bye, I love you.